What's up, everybody? Welcome to the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update for week 40. Glad you could make it today. Pegs, Def Cereal, Capium, Luca. Who else is here? Welcome, everybody. Dank Bob Ross, appreciate you guys being here early. 150 buckets to all you fine fellows. And welcome, everybody who's watching on YouTube after the fact. Appreciate you guys stopping by as well. So, this is the fourth or fifth week we've done this, so almost or I guess a month of doing it, and it's been a good time. It's been worth the effort. It's one of my favorite streams that I do every week, so it's good to have you guys here and hyping it up. And we'll do the best we can to try to get as many views as we can. Sometimes it comes and goes, it ebbs and flows, but usually people stop by or watch it on YouTube, so we're gonna keep doing it. And this week, a little sad, free to play lost, but it was barely, and I mean, it happens, but I don't have too much else to say as far as like announcements goes. Typical weekend as normal, but girlfriend is out of town, so I probably will stream Tuesday and Wednesday. So be on the lookout for streams those nights. Bubby, what are you doing? We'll look out for streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the normal stream with the giveaway will be on Thursday. Maybe we'll start doing the giveaway at the end of the weekly update. Are you crying over here, Bubba? Are you crying? Maybe. But otherwise, Thursday for South Park, Friday for a little South Park, and then I think we can play some ukulele, finish that up. Saturday, Checkpoint in the morning, which is South Park and a bunch of other games. And then we got on Saturday night, we're gonna finish Ironclad Tactics, and then Sunday, we're gonna play Star Fox Adventures some more. So that's the stream updates. So if you're, if you're interested in hanging out, hey Glanz, you plan on doing a podcast? I mean, this kind of is a podcast, I did the podcast with, 8 different people, 9, 10, 11, 12 different people total, I think, over the 11 or so that we did. That was the Procast. But a lot of the people that we did it with kind of stopped playing, and I honestly haven't really felt like I've had the time to put it all together and get everybody situated. And then I started having problems with people who were on didn't have like really good tech setups, and so it was like they're on their iPhone and they're glitching back and forth, and it was SDNW, Oni Chris, Irish, Grey God. Those are people I could always trust to have like a good setup. And I don't know, Oni's busy with his own stuff and SDNW doesn't play anymore, so I kind of lost my regulars, but maybe we'll figure something out and go back to that. I think that maybe the weekly update kind of like takes its place, I think, maybe, because, it's a one-man show. Obviously, you guys are a big part of it, so I'm glad that you guys are here, because I can't talk for 2 hours without you guys being here helping me out, so I appreciate you guys. But as far as a Procast goes, maybe the Procast could be something we do once in a blue moon, maybe once every couple months even, and I could try to get together 3 other content creators, Oni Chris, maybe like, I don't know, like Roman or something. I could probably get Caffeinated Bean on it now. That'd be interesting. Be very interesting. But yeah, we'll think about it. But as far as podcasts go, I guess this is as close as we're gonna get for a while. Appreciate the question though. And fine ladies. Oh yeah, I could do Pegs and Caffeinated Bean. We could have a lady Procast. You'd be the first 2 ladies in the pro, and then we'll get Crystal too. And then we get Bebe, and then I'll just have you 4 in the corners, and I'll just be in the middle. Like, It'll be like that Around the Horn show on ESPN, where that one guy's just like, you get a point, you get a point, you get a point. Oh, I'm taking points away, Pegs. What the fuck did you just say, Buff Dougie? Fuck you. Take her points. Take her points. I hope there's some Easter eggs in forum again. Haven't checked. Oh yeah, that's. I saw a CB. I saw her comment, but I don't think she said anything to me. I skim them every once in a while, but this, I noticed that there's only like 2 pages this time, so I didn't even skim through it. But this is the Team Wars results for this week. I hope you guys can all see that. It should be large enough, right? So NamBlues ran 15 people through and had 1095. Not the greatest scores, but that ain't bad. But we did have 19 members, so I'm gonna have to kick some bitches out that didn't even run their fucking Team Wars. Come on, come on. But we did take first again, so that's 3 weeks in a row now. Borderlands 3 next month. Nice, Luca. Borderlands is a blast. I hope you have friends to play with. That makes it way more interesting. Oh, I don't know any of those teams though. You know, 9 people, 11 people. Isn't it interesting? Like, there's 5 teams out there that 9, 9, and 11. Can you believe that? There's a team out there. You know what? Let me move this. Let's go this. There's a team out there where there's 9 people on the team. How many teams do you think there are with 9 people on the team? I think way more people fucking play this game than I think. Like, the amount of people that probably just play it a couple times a fucking week or something like that are probably way higher than I think. Me and my boyfriend do couch co-op. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. Maybe I'll buy it and see if I can get my girlfriend into playing a first-person shooter. I wonder if she'd be any good at it. We play like puzzle games or like fucking that chef game. You play that chef game? What's it called? Cookouters? Cook? Get cooked? Cook. I don't know. I can't remember. Some with cook. That game's pretty fun. Anyway, NamBlues got second by a few hundred. Pretty fair matchup there. Probably should ditch some people. I mean, 7 people didn't do their runs. Like, what the fuck? Overcooked. That's it, Luca. You got it. The split screen has a bug at the moment where it lags the game. Oh, that sucks. Dude, Overcooked is fun. There's like Overcooked 2 and shit too. And as you see there, free-to-play whales losing by 50-ish points. You know, we gave someone a shot from Nambla. One of our, I wouldn't say heavy hitters, but like, he would have scored high. We swapped out for the guy to give him a chance, because he's been waiting in free-to-play, or he's been waiting in Nambla for a really long time, so, you know, we wanted to give him a shot. And it backfired a bit. He didn't perform. So it happened to be a close week. I mean, last week we beat Illuminati by 400 points, and this week we lose by 50. So not a big deal. That evens out the score from the victory that we took against them last week, and so instead of being up by 400 again, now we're up by 350 something again. So 347 or something. So what that did really is just increase the gap between Illuminati and Dire Tide even more. But that's insurmountable. But just like last time, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, they must have all got first place in their brackets because they are all within fucking 100 of each other, basically. So that's still exciting between 4, 5, 6. Nambla was on the list last week. Nambla is no longer on the list. So you really can jump around on these top 10 past the first 2. So pretty interesting. What's the most requested card in NamBlue's team? Oh yeah, it's mostly adventure locked. I would say, I mean, I requested Cockhouse for my epic because I wanted it to be level 2 because I had some fantasy mats I wanted to spend, and they're like, it's worth it to upgrade that just to get it to the next level and then upgrade it and then not upgrade it, continue, because the cocks get to that level. Nambling's in gold this week. Which is awesome. Namblos will be gold eventually, I guess. I mean, we never lose crowns, so I mean, yeah, eventually we will be gold, I guess. But I guess maybe at the end of silver it'll be like a fucking... Well, no, because we could have 20 people on our team and win every bracket and end up in gold eventually. That's weird. What's up, Tukes? I think Merck's got 4th in our bracket this week. Yeah, I think Nambla didn't do very well this week either. So both of you guys are... I mean, that's what happened last week too, I think. I think, Nambla was top and they got like 3rd or 4th, which is all it takes to get you know, even getting second would knock you off of this top list. If you were if you were in 6, 7, 8 and you lost, you're boom, you're gone. Well, no, I guess not, because you'd be down. It would depend on if Finland Elite or not won with like 100. Because when you win, you can pull like 150 crowns, right? So Finland Elite would be go from 9 to 6 or whatever, and then those ones would drop. So yeah, so one of them, if you got second, you could still drop out of this list. If you're one of those lists, that's crazy. We got spanked the week before last 5th. You got 5th place. Yeah, you guys should be running with like 20 people. Just kick everybody out. All right. 6 Samurais though has been like in the middle of the pack like the whole time. I'm always impressed with them. Yes, they must have some good players. Hey, what's up, Kid Cyborg? Welcome to the stream. Your chats are shown, so don't say anything too crazy. Yeah, weren't you bracketed with like fucking everybody that week? Casa and everybody? Okay. Let's pull up the Team Wars videos and we'll go through those. We'll watch Moody's games first. The first game on Moody got like cut in half because something was up with I did Moody first and something was up with my recording. It would stop after like a minute, no matter what. And I had to change a setting. It was overflowing some shit. I don't know, it was weird. I had been fucking with it earlier. I'm trying to get like hyper good quality on the recording. So like my YouTube videos are sick, but not really worth it. Because the game itself probably isn't 1080p total because the screen changing on the stuff. Anyway. Let's pull VLC up. Let's watch Moody! Moody! So like I said, this one cuts off like it's right when I lose a bar too, and it's kind of why I lost the bar because my computer beeped at me and it was like ding ding ding, and I looked over and OBS was like had an error on it. And I looked over and I was reading and then I fucked up. So this deck isn't great for Moody, but we got Mosquito to level 4, which is helpful. We did get Lightning Bolt to 5, Firebolt to 4, so it was fairly helpful. He led with Nathan, so I followed suit. That's pretty upsetting that he hit my Nathan there. We don't want him to start hitting New Kid with Nathan. We're gonna definitely Lightning Bolt the Sam, obviously. And I probably shouldn't have played the deckhand, to be honest. Definitely shouldn't have played, or not the deck, yeah, the deckhand. I shouldn't have played the deckhand there. I didn't really need the help there. Sharon could have just healed herself. Oh, that's when it stopped. So maybe that is where where it froze. All right, here we go. So this is like, okay, so yeah, so I didn't get it started again until I had taken a bar back in the counter push. So now we're even again, and it's like a minute later because I couldn't get it started right away. So we already had a push build. Our Mosquito level 4 did some work and still survived. Like fucking Mosquito, even level 4 is brutal in Team Wars. If you don't bring Mosquito in Team Wars, I don't care who the other option is. Mosquito's the better choice. Like I can't imagine a card being better than Mosquito in Team Wars. Like you see my Swarm alive? My Swarm could have came back and started attacking somebody, and that almost dead fucking Mosquito would have survived. Like, Jesus, it's crazy. I got Satan to level 3 is my TVT pack. Nice. I was requesting on Adventure Lock. I was requesting Wendy, Captain Wendy, and I was able to get her. I was like 20 away, and I got like 25 of them. So I was able to shut down that request pretty early. That's great. So that was that game. This is showing us, you know, in second. So my score was pretty important here, or fighting for second. So my score was pretty important here. But yeah, coming back there was, I was happy with it because the guy fucked me early. Like he had me dead to rights. All right, this is game number 2 on Moody. I didn't tell you guys whether I won or lost or what my scores were or anything on any of these, so you guys can be a little bit surprised. Usually I say like, oh, we're 9-0, or oh, I lost 1 or something like that, but nope, you guys aren't gonna know. Usually I start it when it says finding opponent, but this one was weird. Like, you see that? It went from waiting for opponent straight to this. Carl Friedrich. We got a 5,000 versus a 7,000, but you can't, that doesn't really matter for Moody because Moody's decks kind of suck, but we do have the level 4, or this level 5 on his level 4, which only gives us like an extra 15 attack or something like that. Drop the Nathan just to get some damage out there as much as we could. He does avoid the knockback, which I don't know if it's good or bad. But we get a little trip on the tank. We don't have a great hand right now, but I think I can play Medicine Woman against the Terry top. Maybe play Deckhand down low. Yeah. Put the Mosquito on the Terry. Yeah, good call. And then the Swarm will eat up the Terry. Well, I guess didn't need to because Sharon's a fucking beast. But we don't have to worry about the... if I would have gotten Sam healed there, that would have been sick. But I lightning bolted the Nathan just because he probably had no recourse to deal with the Swarm, other than Nathan. And that was definitely going to take a bar. Like, look at him surviving, getting the heal. Like, this is just dirty, man. And she survives the level 4 hits. Almost, he wouldn't have healed, she would have killed that level 4. So me and her actually have the same lips. So we're ready to just end it here, but he actually gives up on it. So I think we just run through it. Just in case he gets cheeky. Don't know why you would do that. Every point counts, but... Oh shit, I just closed the whole window. I'm retarded. Hey, what's up, F-Meister? Let me get those back. So we need Moody 3. Alright. Rip. You give up on TVT sometimes? How dare you? Or you never give up, yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if it doesn't affect your match, like, their team might get first or second place depending on 1 or 2 points. And it'd be fun. You might never ever know that you caused that to happen, but... Alright, we got Moody number 3 coming. Happy Bantha! Hey, what's up, Dantana? Alright, so lead in with Tupperware here, probably only play. I could have led with the Assassin, but he led in front of New Kid, so I could really play on my side. Obviously, what he's doing now is a huge mistake. If you didn't know, he's playing straight into me, and I can just watch him midline. And not only that, I can defend against anything he puts against me with other cards. We were able to deal with the Mosquito with Terry pretty easily. His Terry, I used the same tactics I did because Swarm will go forward, so Swarm was going to attack Terry no matter what. Swarm wasn't going to accidentally attack Tupperware because the Swarm spawns in front. So this was just a great play against the Terry, was playing your Mosquito underneath the Terry. But tanks against Mosquito are a joke, so I don't know why he wouldn't have played like an Assassin or something here. Probably because Terry was beating him up. That was a good fireball, but look at that. Imagine if he would have done that fireball earlier when Coons had more health. That would have been ridiculous. But here I try to get the heal onto Mosquito somehow. But I end up just fireballing some rats to take the bar. And Mosquito survives. It's pretty crazy. Now, I think I probably lead with Sam here, honestly. I don't think I'd lead with the Coon. And then Medicine Woman at New Kid. Yeah. I don't pre-watch these, so I'm kind of like guessing what I do myself and trying to remember exactly what I did. I don't usually remember exactly what I did, but I usually think of the same play usually. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I probably would have done this differently. I must have been super high that game. Look at this fucking play. Oh, we distract it. No. Kills everybody. It was a pretty good Inuit play. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. F Meister, how you doing, bud? Chat. We got the rats to stop this fucker, and he get played into, but the level 6 rats, which I really pushed for, survives the level 4. That was hilarious because it was Tupperware. So it was kind of a worthless. But if we can kill him fast enough, then he can do some damage against the swarm. This, what we want to happen is to get all the damage on him real fast while the swarm is healing. It's a good fireball there. I think we defend this. I can't remember. He might take a bar. No, 14 seconds. Swarm runs away and turns around, but we put Medicine Woman out just in time. And she gets healed. And New Kid's back to full. Those are fun games. I love playing on Moody. But sometimes she gets her ass kicked. Chaos's freeze is clutch. Yeah, I think I have some good chaos freezes. Are you on the Adventure Lock deck? Alright, we'll start with Adventure Locked. Now these games, to get 3 bars with the Adventure Lock deck is fucking brutal because we only get 3 or 4 upgrades. So the upgrades we did this time, we got Hook Hand to 2, and I believe we got Lightning Bolt to 4, and we got Psalm to 3. And I think those were all the upgrades we were able to get. So the Hook Hand here is just kind of a get, but I mean, he played so well into Fireball there that having the level 4 Fireball let it kill everybody. That right there loses him the game, to be honest. He's so behind on energy now. I could drop Medicine Woman and heal up my tank forever. But I might drop Swashbuckler and really fuck with him. That's what I would have done. Probably trying to keep it simple. If I could have gotten Deckhand to die there and heal the Hook Hand, that was an incredible chomper. He hit both of us with that. Like, this guy hits two-man chompers in this game, and I was impressed with him both times. Now I play this. Now look at this shit. Even though like his tank, he's a shitty tank. He doesn't do any damage. It's just hilarious to see Swashbuckler get some work done. And look at this. Look at the lava stopping me. Look at the lava stopping me. I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh fuck yeah, lava, dude, hell yeah. So yeah, we played that. We probably could have played it right away and the thing would have been dead, but I didn't want him to die to the lava. Kill whoever it is, don't really care. Steal the drive there, and we get the 4, so we steal the 4 and take the bar. Worth it. I really should have just laid Inuit down the pipe there, but this works too. And if only Sam would have immediately attacked Inuit, but Inuit fucks him up. Like, what happened there? I remember just like laughing. I was like, what the fuck, Inuit? Like, he attacks like 40 times. Hey, what's up, Dr. Gonads? Doctorogonads? Doctorogonads? Like, what the fuck? He just murdered him. It was crazy. Love it. No, the rant is at the end, just so everybody can catch it. Yeah, but I'm Adventure Locked, man. I got 3 upgrades. We're running a similar deck, bro. No, he probably doesn't have actually any upgrades at all in his account. He had some good plays though. I feel like it's someone else's, like a alt account, you know? But I think the card choices really won me this one. I mean, he had Chomper, Coon, like our deck just had the better choices. They had all this superhero stuff, probably to make Coon as good as he could have gotten. But the adventure options, you know, weren't just better because we were adventure locked. It was a better option because it was the better fucking card. That's so funny. I think Sam should break that, actually. I think his blast should kill the lava. I really do. Like 100% I think that. Rip. My friends call me Dragon. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. Adventure Lag number 2. Oh yeah. My friends call me Dragon. Be dragging my balls across your drum set later. Ow. You believe that? You believe that play? I couldn't. I laughed. Alright, we lead with the Sam. We got the Sharon in front of him. The Sheriff in front of him. So as to not take any damage. Wait it out. What's he gonna do? Fireball it maybe? No, the Tupperware. Good call. Did take the kite out. He shouldn't have used his abilities. Shouldn't have used 2 cards like that. I would have completely wasted the Sam and it would have been hilarious. But the Sam's about to hit this chip. Or the Chomper, which is too bad. But not a big threat here. Still has probably more health than everything else on the board combined. Oh, bad play here. Very, very bad play here. I mean, not only could Sam have dealt with it, Terry was there fucking shit up. So we're gonna immediately play Nathan at a point where he can kind of walk to the middle without being threatened to get hit by New Kid there. If he plays anything middle, we want to try to stop it with Deckhand. But we can play Swashbuckler behind that. I should have just Lightning Bolted him. I don't know why I didn't. Man, I was really ballsy and trusting there. That's such a funny play. Well, that's such a funny play to me. Yeah, Lava on Rats is good. But then I can just wait until the lava's dead, you know? And with the Adventure Lock, I really just like, I could try to push for the bar here, but I play so defensively because I just want the win. Because it could take, all it takes is one little misplay. Do it anyway, yeah. Even though Tupperware doesn't get pulled. Damn, the stun actually stopped the... That's pretty cool. Got the bar though. Might just Lightning Bolt that for fun. Probably just give out the bar. Oh, he made this so worth it by playing that Sam. Like, what a mistake. Hopefully he learns from that one. And Mosquito's such a beast though, we gotta play another card to deal with it. Now we're just getting cheeky trying to get the bar. But I mean, in another world, maybe it matters, but Nathan's got like 50 attacks, so it would take like 400. 400 attacks, and then he fucking retargets. Ah, we had a chance. We might have gotten it if he wouldn't have gotten pushed back. Might have gotten it. All right, now the third game on the Adventure Locked. Hope everyone's having a good time. We're gonna be going through the Team Wars decks later, and we'll be going through the weekly update for this week as well. So stay tuned. We got the third game against for Adventure Locked. For Nam Blues, if you have an Adventure Locked account, you should check out Nam Blues. We're all Adventure Locked, which means we pick all the neutral cards, all the adventure cards, no matter what, and we upgrade intelligently. And we haven't lost yet. It's been pretty fun. This is the defining moment in this game. Nope. RIP. But because he is level 3, he does actually kind of survive. Get some extra chip on the Sam. He does actually take quite a few shots from New Kid, but with the extra damage from Nathan, he probably would have died from New Kid anyway, but now if he was level 5, that's different. Maybe we'll get more buckets. More buckets, more caps. Probably just Sheriff to prevent him from hitting New Kid. They both ended up hitting New Kid there though, like what a mistake. I can't believe that hook hand. I mean, it's better than hitting Nathan, I guess. Or hitting New Kid, honestly, because I have such a close, you know, it's one shot away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, New Kid, help me out! Alright, so probably lead with Sam here, obviously. Terrence to support. Then I might drop the red down to get a little cheeky. But these goddamn Tupper rares are just fucking me up. Medicine Woman beside and on the top. Yep, the call. Nice lightning bolt on the Sharon instead of the Sam. Hilarious. I could just drop Swashbuckler here. I should have been playing the Swashbuckler more. Look out! Well, that was a waste. She would have died anyway. But that level 3 legend taking the hits. Oh! Overestimating the damage. Dragon! Thanks for the 10 biddies, buddy. Hey, Sass, what's up, man? Dun, dun. We got the heals galore happening over here. Gets a little chip on the new kid. Oh, the lightning bolt, which could have taken the bar, comes out. We kill her before they heal. And the hook hand goes down as well. So a nice win with 35 health. Not bad. Not bad. All right, now on to the main games. I don't think there's a good one in here, but you get to. I think I play Shield Maiden maybe. No, we don't have Shield Maiden that live. Level 6 Sheriff Cartman. Got the level 5, so right away we're up on. Now, did we even run Tupperware? I don't remember. What was the option for Tupperware? Probably Sharon behind the tank, who's actually kind of a tank when he's at level 6. Like, he's not terrible. I didn't know chickens wore suspenders. Thanks for the tip, man. The bitty bits. The bit bats. Yeah, do it. No, I don't know why you'd use it. Just waste. Keep it on my side of the field as much as you can. Make the heal matter. I think there's one guy who could have beat me, but he doesn't play Sharon next to his new kid to heal it. It was just so stupid. Bad play. Fireball's obviously an option. That wins me the game right there. I mean, I don't know what you'd want me to say. You played into Fireball. Hanky's still alive. Hanky's still alive. Oh god. Do I feel bad? Only because we didn't win this week, so it didn't really matter. I do, maybe. Alright, maybe this second game will be better. The second game will be better, right? The second game will clearly be better. Hey, Mexican, what's up, man? Super Glue Enemas here as well. Welcome, everybody. Alright, we get to lead with Sally again. So that's not bad. I do get the 2 shots off, but she'll be able to heal herself up, so no big deal. But we get to lead with basically the same this time too. Lead with Sally, put Sheriff down, and then into Medicine Woman Sharon. Which is pretty much the god roll on this deck. There's no way to deal with this fucking deck. Even though you hit fucking Sheriff with Hook Hand, it's not gonna matter because he's about to get healed into fucking oblivion. Now I put the Tupperware out so that when the Timmy used his ability, it would hit Tupperware and nothing would happen. But I guess Hanky was closer there, or maybe it just doesn't target Tupperware at all. Maybe I'm not really sure there. But this guy had hopelessly low levels. A level 4 rare is not gonna do it against me. It's a little unfortunate. I probably should have just let him have that Psalm Blast. There's no rush, right? Free to play lost this week? Is that the first time? No, we've lost. We've lost, I know, twice to Illuminati, once to Dire Tide. We've never gotten third. We've always gotten second. I think 3 times now? Maybe 4 times. Because there's that one Dougie week I think they beat us too. So 4 times probably. Well, actually, let me fucking check. I'm retarded, I can just go look. I've got all our stuff since day 1 written down. So the times that we've gotten 50 is 1, which was week 20. That was, I believe, the Dougie, the first shielded Dougie week. Week 25, which I believe Dire Tide beat us that week. It was Potato Wars. It was D-Ranking Wars. Those weeks. And then week 31, we lost to Illuminati. That was the week. That was one of the weeks where it was just us and Illuminati. That was another time where the first time it was us and Illuminati, or I can't remember if it was first or second, but it was just us and Illuminati for 2 weeks. And one of the weeks we won by like 400 points, and then the other week they won by like 30 points. So anytime they've beaten us, it's been barely, which happens, you know, when you're matching against potatoes half the time. So yeah, we've only lost 4 times counting now, which is pretty good. What happened to the game? Oh, it quit. Okay, maybe this one's better. All right, so we don't have the same lead that we had, but so we do have Tupperware to lead though, so that's pretty good. My chat is hiding somewhere. So we lead Sally in to try to get some damage out. Okay, so I felt like a fucking idiot here. I'm so used to running level 6 Fireball that I didn't even think that I wasn't running level 6 Fireball. I didn't even think in my head that this Sharon's gonna survive. So I ostensibly wasted 5 energy here. So I was coming back from a defeat here because I just fucking fucked up. This against a chef, it's Steve Attack, he's not worthless. So like I was like, oh god. But we did have card levels on it by a lot. So I don't really know what that was. So we wait for the hanky, so we attack the hanky first, which was intelligent. He might take a bar here if I get, yeah. Oh no, it was very close. That's what it was. It was very close. So I get to play Medicine Woman. I don't want to play hanky here. I'm just thinking about it. That was worth it. Level 2. That's sad, man. God, I wish gold was more exclusive somehow. If we could get the teams to be more conglomerated to the top. There's so many teams that have like maybe 10 bangers on it that the rest of their team just sucks, so that like when I match up against Steve Attack, no offense Steve Attack, your deck was just so low leveled. Even if you played your fucking mind out. Like look at you would have taken that first bar if your Sharon was 1 level higher. You know? That's all this game came down to, really. And now I'm just playing like an idiot. Like I don't care. I'm just trying to fucking push this last bar. And that made me laugh when Hook Hand hit New Kid. Who's stoked for ass spam to come back? What's ass spam? Is that in the next is that in the next episode? Hook Hand targeted Tupperware earlier and nothing happened. Why does it target Tupperware? Well, Hook Hand, it makes sense that it would target him. Because it's random. It targets shielded units, it targets, like, that makes sense to me. Rip. That was only level 4 too, that wasn't even level 5. Oops. Illuminati's mega gay. Oh man, they're pretty cool. Someone told Jersey Brad to stop trying to bet real money over a mobile game. Oh yeah, I don't like that guy. He's the only guy banned from this stream to this day, I think. Did I add another person to that ban list? Can't remember. 49 Golden League teams now though. How do you like that shit? That's terrible. The top 10 teams should always be like platinum, and then like that's it. Whatever teams are the top 10 are in platinum, and then everyone else is gold. But those top 10 teams should be 2 brackets every week. There's 2 platinum brackets. That's it. That's fucking it. And it's completely random. It doesn't matter caps or anything like that, so you can't bullshit your way and get the bracket that's not free to play Mercs, Dire Tide, Casa Bonitas. That's what I would do. Fucking 2 sets. That's what I thought they would do. Is like they would set it up in a way where gold would be so punishing that you could not stay in gold. Like out of the 5 people in each bracket, 3 of them were down now, and then people would come back up. So it'd be a constant inflow of down and up from the outside, but the top ones would stay in gold because they belong there. But there would only be 2 brackets. There should be 2 brackets. That's it. Or they're gonna patch out Parrot being able to target Tup. Yeah, no, that was... The thing I saw was him getting hit by Fast Pass. But maybe that will apply as well. I don't think I banned Brock. I never banned Brock. I didn't care. He like, those accounts like private messaged me. And they never spammed the chat or anything, so... I still have those follows, by the way. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? A few more weeks, gold will just be Potato Wars too. I mean, gold is kind of Potato Wars. But you can't, I mean, you can't... The thing is that you can match up against a good person. And in that moment, are you going to win or not? Or are you going to give an easy win to that person? And that's what matters in Gold League. Because we lost this week... Simply put, because we had one player that shouldn't have been there. That's it. He got a subpar score. He was the only person to not get 3 wins, and we lost by 50 points, right? So if that would have been the person that he left for, chances are we win this week. But that's all it takes, man. Is one poor performer at that level. So with gold, I mean that's not necessarily true for every other bracket. But there's mostly 3 to 4 places, so they're not better than silver packs. How many points did I get, Glanzer? Well, 114 on the main, 109 or whatever on the adventure lock, and then 96 or whatever on Moody. There was one loss on Moody that I didn't have recorded. That was the one again where the recording was all fucked up, so I just didn't keep it. Because the guy had a level 4 Psalm, and I was just like, well, rip. Fucking rip. Oh, shit. Yeet for rats and gnomes and pigeons. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. I actually got a legend in my 2-pack. Oh, I didn't show that. I had this now. So... What's not showing on the top one is the Adventure Lock pack. The bottom one is the main deck, so pretty happy. One of the few legends that I care about, Hanky, getting to level 5. Only 5 away, pretty awesome to pull that. Manbear Pig, not a big deal, but pulling the Santa, I'm pretty sure I can get him to level 5. And then right beside the Sheriff is like 20-some Captain Wendy's, which is what I was requesting. And I needed like 26 of them or something, and I got up to like 605 from it or something, so fucking lit. Saves me like a month of fucking requests. I have the worst luck with TVT packs. I think I only got a legend 3 times since it started. Well, you've probably only gotten first 2 times since it started. I'm just kidding. I'm joking! I fought 3 silvers, no wait time. Yeah, Tooks, that's weird sometimes. Like sometimes I'll wait for an hour and get a silver. Sometimes I'll wait for an hour and get a gold. Sometimes it'll be instant, it'll be silver. I don't really understand it. Apparently Sharon's on the watch list according to Buck. How do you feel about that? Yeah, she should probably not heal herself. Either she doesn't heal herself or she doesn't heal New Kid full. One or the other. I wouldn't say do both of them. I think doing both of them would be kind of too much for her. But if you take her, you know, if she does a third of the heal to New Kid, or even half the heal to New Kid, or maybe half the heal to New Kid and herself, that's what I would do. Something like that. I think she is a little bit strong. My team's gotten first 5 of the last 6 weeks, gotten absolute shit. Historically inaccurate. But it's the biggest problem with her. She can heal herself, but she should not heal New Kid that much. It's ridiculous. Every other game, every other card in the whole fucking world, other than Rogue Token, like heals less or deals less damage to New Kid. So why would Sharon deal full? because it's a slight AoE. Well, newsflash, homies. When I'm defending my bar, Sharon's sitting there for fucking 35 seconds. I'm healing my whole bar back. It's ridiculous. Zoro does deal full, but that makes more sense because it's a slow push 5-cost card that if you let to get to your new kid, you're an idiot. Like, and if he gets to your new kid, put somebody behind him so that when he uses his ability, he doesn't hit your new kid. Like, that one makes sense. Sharon in the damage dealing theme, yeah. Her being in the adventure. If Wendy did her job, it would be awesome. If Angel Wendy did her job, that would be awesome. Give Medicine Woman Sharon something completely different, like some different kind of buff, like a attack movement speed buff or like something like that. Only really look forward to end of season packs since I've been hovering at 7,500. Yeah, you get that guaranteed legend. It's nice. My thing came last and was 1,000 points. My team came last, 1,000 points behind the 4th place team. Jesus, that's brutal. Wow, Dev Cyril, you want to join one of the Nam Fam teams? Take your pick, anyone's better. That's horrific, dude. 1,000 points from 4th, or you just matched up with fucking banger teams. I mean, that happens too. I just got visitors to level 5, baby. I had like too many donated or something and I didn't get it from the pass. You should get 2 bars with Swordsman. Yeah, he's good. And if you proc it perfectly, like right after the auto attack, you let an auto attack land and then immediately do it, and then it's like resetting his auto attack like League of Legends or something. Pretty good. All right, guys. This is Namblo's choices, so read them and weep, guys. I scored 112 at least. Nice. No legendary, but I got enough alien drones for level 4. Nice, dude. That's a good shit. Dobbs subscribed to tier 1 for 11 months. Dobbs coming up on a year. I know you have more than that, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just it's not giving them all to you, you know? But I gotta get my chat. Oh, dude, I put it in the side there. This is really kind of fucking weird. Sub blue box going out to Dobbs. If you didn't know, we got a loyalty program on this stream. Exclamation point loyalty to check it out. You can get Steam keys and Amazon gift cards. We'll probably extend it to Google Play and iTunes, but it's a little bit different for buying their gift cards versus buying Amazon gift cards. So it's not as economical, but we'll figure it out. And you know, eventually channel points will come in January. I don't think I'm gonna replace channel points with buckets. I think I'm gonna use them in unison because the channel point stuff is kind of fucking lame. I'm gonna be honest. I looked at it a little bit and it's like, so we'll keep the buckets and we'll use the channel points to kind of commemorate other stuff. We'll kind of see what we can do with it. And I don't know how I can customize it. I don't know what I can do. 67 copies short of level 5 for Hermes. Nice. Requesting it for the next year. Yeah, to me the epic requests are for any card you have within like 5 or 6. Like something you can do in a couple months, because it's like ridiculous. You don't want to have sunglasses on Buckethead? I mean, maybe. At least we can give Buckethead glasses. I'm requesting Kuhn. He's my closest super to level 4. Nice. I'm requesting Classy on my main account. I want to get her to 5 and fuck with her in Swashbuckler. But let's look at this deck. We got superhero sci-fi. I don't think this has been together yet, so pretty exciting. Hit that sweet spot where I have nowhere to go for a long time. Yeah. Confirm Glanzer wants to fuck with Classy. I'll fuck with that assy. Give me that classy assy. Oh yeah. You know what? I want to change this to this. Cool. All right. So we got Nathan versus Visitors. And I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. I kind of want to I'm gonna pause for a moment, and I want you guys to jump in and talk a little bit too. So before I just spit out, I'm just gonna give it a moment where you guys can say, what do you think? Stream not working on smart TV? Yeah, that Twitch app on a smart TV probably sucks balls. I can confirm Swashbuckler and Classy is a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I just think it sounds fucking hilarious. Like, she gets half and then boom, and then Classy murders everybody. And then you put Sharon behind him. That'd be great. Honestly, Classy's ability is really good. It's her... Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say, before I even finished, I was gonna say it's her animation. By the time she's done with her stupid little... whatever the fuck she does, I don't even know what she's doing. Like pulling the dildo out of her ass and then using it as a attack weapon, that's what gives her more attack. But yeah, if she didn't do that, that's part of the problem with Maxi too, is that, well, no, Maxi less because he doesn't need to attack. Like, his aura will happen no matter what. But yeah, he's stuck there doing nothing for a while. The animation should be like instant. There doesn't need to be an animation for an enraged timer. There doesn't. Nathan's a choice for the 5th time in 6 weeks. Oh, damn. I would say just because they probably have a metric where it's like one neutral range, and there's only like, you're only gonna pretty much have Terry and Nathan. You're not gonna throw Big Gal in there very often. So it's probably just Nathan or Terry, and most of the time Nathan's a better choice. Fucking Slave doesn't have an animation. Yeah, exactly. He's just like whoop 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 whoop. There's a fine line between Classy being crap and OP. Oh yeah, dude, I'm with you there. I'm with you there. I would say make her enraged go at like 30% or 40% or a little bit lower health, but have it be instant, you know? You had Meth and Nathan last week. Yeah, that's true. Deliver tougher slaps. Yeah, they usually put the neutrals separate. Like, you don't, it's never neutral versus neutral. I don't think there's been a single time when it's been neutral versus neutral, I'm gonna be honest. They always give you the option, if you want to have neutrals in your deck, you can always have 3 neutral cards. And as the adventure locked, I've known that the whole time. I've been voting for the neutrals on Namblos even if it wasn't the right pick. So the pigeons are gonna be interesting. With Alien Queen Red being an option, I wouldn't run them, because if they're doing the opposite, even base level fucking AQR just took energy from you, but it'll be interesting. So in this case, the argument for Nathan versus Visitors would be how they deal with swarms. Nathan does have the potential to deal with the swarms, you know, swifter, because he can hit him in one shot. But the issue is he's so slow that if Nathan was midline after he had, you know, fought, you could just put rats next to him and probably kill him before he got his attack off. Whereas Visitors are gonna get attacks off regardless. So if you're playing on a team where the card is gonna be base, I think Visitors might be your better option. If you're playing with a team where the card's gonna be buffed up, there is no removal this week other than AQR. So if you wait to play Nathan until you see AQR or pigeons, then there's nothing to kill your Nathan. Nothing. I'm on a stress when I say this. There's nothing in that deck to kill him. So if you put Nathan in the corner and you protect him by rolling Santa in front of him, by rolling Kite by him, dude, how do you kill him? How do you kill him? Usually when there's Nathan, there's something like Aerostorm or something that you have to play behind. Now it's AQR, I guess, but nobody puts Nathan in the corner. What's up, LaForest? Historically inaccurate. Oh, you were here earlier. I'm stupid. So yeah, that one's interesting. I would say Tupperware is the choice here. prevents the super fart knockback, prevents the freeze, prevents the mind control from Kenny, so you can use that. You can use them to defend from Kenny. Prevents the mind control, prevents the chomper, prevents the mind control from Timmy, prevents the pause from Professor Chaos, prevents the poison, prevents the knockout. Like, it's just, there's too much that it can prevent to not run it. Could be a brutal card to have out, and it could almost prevent them from playing their removal because, or their spells and stuff, because like it's not gonna hit him, you know. And if he gets to New Kid at level 14, he doesn't get knocked back from the New Kid Blast, and he's not gonna take much damage from it either. So he could potentially take 3 bars by himself. Not prevent, avoid, whatever. Whatever. Not really. You're preventing the shit from hitting you. The New Kid Blast still hits you, you're just preventing it from hurting you. You're not avoiding the New Kid Blast, it still hits you. You're not avoiding the super fart. But yeah, that one's pretty easy. I mean, Program Stand you could maybe run if you want to deal with like rats and stuff, but Tupperware is just better, I think. And saves so many caps because it's the common. Super Fart's better, I think. If you happen to be playing at like a friendly fight level, Super Fart kills almost every assassin. So it'll deal with rats, Astro, Choir Boy. Fuck, it'll kill the pigeons. Like, you could use Super Fart to kill the pigeons. Like, worth it. Freeze Ray could be good, but Super Fart's good at its base level to do what it needs to do. That knockback, the damage doesn't matter for Super Fart, so you wouldn't want to upgrade it because the damage just isn't very much. And it's not really going to matter much. It's all about the knockback. Yeah, Tupperware, most people probably have them at level 5 already. So I think that one's pretty easy. You could run Freeze, I guess, but I think Super Fart's better. The deck's going to be kind of fat because of the AQR, the Timmy, the Coon, the Santa. Only one legend should be plenty of caps per program. That's fair. But you'd probably want to dump your caps as much as you could into your tanks and stuff since there's no removal. So you want to have like a level 5 Santa if you can. You want to have a highest level Mosquito as you could. Fuck, you might even want to beef up Cyborg instead of leaving him base. My team didn't vote for a single superhero. That's crazy. Alright, Timmy, Ice Sniper. I'd say go with Timmy just because Timmy's fucking sick. And Ice Sniper blows. Even if you Santa her freeze twice, she's still terrible. It's just, she's not a good card. She's never gonna be a good card. I don't know. I mean, the freeze is good. That's the thing. Like, the freeze is good. But only hitting 3 people, you being able to kind of dictate who she hits, her being a trash unit otherwise, it's not good enough. It is not good enough. Our team started that way, we ganged up on them and got the votes. Astro versus Rats is an interesting choice in my head. Rats, you'd think, are gonna die to Nathan, Visitors. They could die to AQR. They could die to Professor Blast. They could die to Super Fart. They could die to Program Stand. Although rats are going to be buffed, so most people will probably run them just on the off chance that rats end up being super OP. They only get more attack, they don't get more health, and the more health is what would really make them strong in this Team Wars. But having Astro, that speed boost could win you a game. You have that speed boost hit Cyborg, you have that speed boost hit Chaos, or fuck, even if it hits one of the pigeons or something. Like, that speed boost on one person could win you a game. Speed boost on Space Warrior and then he boosts to New Kid or something, like... Rats are good against Chompers though. No man, Chompers hits rats, hits all of them if you play it right. If you're not a moron, it'll hit all of them. Turbo Mosquito? Fuck. That'd be awesome. Heal, 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 heal. And they're in front of Mosquito too, so if you lead Astro, it'll knock one back to to the mosquito, and then the mosquito will zoom to Nukid. I think that's a good idea. And if you play it right, you could get it on fuck, even getting it on Nathan, who just got Nukid, that could win you a game. I think the Astro might be the better play, just because of the rest of the deck, mostly. This one, I'd honestly run AQR to say fuck you to the people who wanna abuse the newly strung pigeons. But there's just so much value. AQR could be the only thing that could kill the mosquito swarm. AQR could take out the mecha that's stuck behind. AQR could take out the kite that's stuck in the air. AQR takes out a lot of important targets this week, and with no removal, if you're not running AQR, you're fucked. You gotta run mind control because of the Dougie. But looking at this voting, my team has only votes with you guys on MC and Santa. Well, yeah, I mean, this isn't a very good voting to choose. Realistically, the votes we're gonna do are the yellow ones, but I think I voted for all of the ones, but I thought we should take visitors over Nathan, because we'd leave him base. But yeah, I mean, AQR could just deal with too much, so I think AQR is important. The pigeons are just gonna die to AQR. This one probably Cyborg. Cyborg could catch you a win. Nobody's gonna put caps into Mysterion, especially when the fucking revive bug. Oh, those fucking pricks! I just realized that the revive bug is going on, and they put Mysterion in. Yeah, but you don't always got fucking chompers in your deck, man. Well, no, I guess you're right. But you'd have to make sure we level it to the point where it will kill the Dougie, or else he still gets 2 attacks off. Because level 14 New Kid, if we only take fucking Chomper level 5, it might not even deal with a level 6. I can't remember. With the level 14 New Kid hitting it, with a level 23 New Kid hitting it, absolutely. I don't know about 14. But yeah, MC for Cyborg would be good as well. Just to catch back whatever he pulls. But there's really no huge mind control target. You know, there's not like a Psalm. There's not like a Witch Doctor. There's nothing that could really hurt you if it gets mind controlled. And you could probably circumvent it with, you know, your Astro, like play your Astro and then play somebody else. But the pigeons are just gonna die to AQR, I think. Let's mind control that human kite to shield me from the Dougie. Oh, that'd be sick. Mind controlled someone else's Santa while your Santa's out there. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I haven't done that, but I've mind controlled. I mind controlled a mecha, and then used the mecha's ability to mind control the Santa, and then I used Santa's ability to get my mecha's ability, but his mecha had already turned back, so it didn't get his mecha, so it wasted. It was fucking, man, it was choice. Gotta go to bed. It's 3 a.m. here. Oh man, that sucks. Well, you can catch the rant on the replay on YouTube tomorrow. I'll make sure it's up by around lunchtime. How are you gonna reach these kids? How are you gonna reach these kids? All right, we got, so that one, Cyborg's obviously the choice. Most people are probably gonna run the Dougie because not a whole lot of people have Chaos upgraded, but on our team, we might run Chaos because pretty much our whole team has superhero cards pretty good. Willie subscribed! Willie, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate the support with the Twitch Prime. If you guys didn't know, if you have Twitch Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon account to Twitch. You get Twitch Prime, you get a lot of bonuses, free games, free subscriptions, free gifts that you can give to the chat. You can see above, it says the Hound just added World of Tanks care packages. We do giveaways with those later on. We'll get the sub loot box over to Willie. All right. Then they're mind controlled set and gave a present to my Santa SNR Osmo. Fucking sick. I love that shit. But yeah, Dougie's probably going to be run, so be careful with the Dougie. Always have enough energy for whichever one you run here. But honestly, if you're running the Dougie, wouldn't you want to run mind control so that if they mind controlled you, your Dougie, you could mind control their Dougie back? Or I guess you could have your... Because you wouldn't want to use your Chomper to kill your Dougie. If you mind control the back, then he's done. Unless he's got... Because then he doesn't have Chomper to... You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think by the time the mind control wore off, I had 100 choir boys everywhere. That's so funny going just back and forth. I bet you could just like... I didn't go to college to be taught by an American. Willie053, thanks again for the Prime sub. Appreciate you, man. All right, Space Warrior Mosquito. As much as I love Space Warrior, Mosquito is just too strong. We saw that in my game, so that's not a point of contention at all. That's who you're picking. If you don't pick Mosquito, your team's gonna have mad posts about how OP Mosquito is on Facebook later. All right, Santa and Coon. You're gonna pick Santa, even though there's not like a huge option for charges in our deck. If you see the deck that we picked, the only real charge that we would have would be fucking Dr. Timmy and Kite, I guess. But just Kite alone would be enough. The shield alone would be enough to win you games. So Santa's definitely the choice. I would say Kite's the choice for most teams, but Mecha with no removal, like that's brutal. So I think a lot of teams that are gonna have Mecha high up are gonna run the Mecha, and then Kite could be some of the mid-tier teams, lower teams. And then we talked about this a little bit, mind control versus, it just really depends on how you want to deal with the Dougie. If you run Dougie, you probably want to run mind control. If you run Chaos, you probably want to run the Chomper, because then you have two stoppers for your Dougie, because Chaos at equal level should kill the Dougie by himself if you hit him with the charge. AQR for Kite too, yeah, for sure. For sure. Called them gnomes, but okay. They're Mexican. Could you recap the options at the end for what you recommend? Yeah. So if I were to pick a deck, well, I mean, honestly, it changes on, you know, what team I'm playing on, like versus Namblos versus free to play. But let's say if I was picking for Namblos, I'd go Nathan, Tupperware, Dr. Timmy, Super Fart, Astro, AQR, Dougie, Cyborg, Mosquito, Santa, Kite, Chomper. Deck's pretty fat at that point. 4, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3. Not a single 2-drop other than that. Yeah, that's a pretty fat deck. So you probably want to go Chomper for the cheapness there. It'll be an interesting week. A lot of counterplay. Human Kite could fuck shit up. An anonymous cheer for 1 biddy. Thanks, buddy. Whoever you might be. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there's another one. Are they gonna spam me? That's really rude, man. I'm trying to do a fucking procast here. I'm trying to do a procast here, bro. And you're gonna spam fucking Tokies at me? What kind of piece of shit fucking streamer do you think I am? I already turned them off. Knock it off. I don't want your fucking biddies. Fucking loser. Who do you think I am? Who the fuck do you think I am? That I would let you interrupt my fucking weekend update? My weekly update? By letting you cheer 1 biddy at a time? Come on. Come on! I'm a fucking professional. Get out of here. Thanks, Cap. Shit, hold on. Can I catch that one? I missed it. I'm sorry, Cap. I'm sorry. Solemn, I haven't logged in and posted something annoying yet. More 1-bit stuff. Hey, you're about to see some professional screaming at the camera here. All right, boys. All right, that was probably pretty loud. I saw this wino who was eating grapes. It's like, dude, you have to wait. Curtis, you got plenty of time. There's a couple pages. So we got the weekly update. Weekly timetable, boys. It is Monday the 30th, which means that nothing's going on. Happy October. We'll be playing some scary streams. Hey, don't soak my fat head, Mexican. We'll be doing some scary movies, scary games on stream. And then on the 26th for movie night, that's what's up. Thanks for the 50 biddies, Doctor. Appreciate you. The 26th of October is going to be the next movie night where we're going to be watching some old school horror movies. Maybe we'll kick it back to the original that started off movie night. We're going to watch House on Haunted Hill again, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But it'll be a good one. Little horror night. So make sure you're there for that. All right. Weekly timetable. So Tuesday we got an adventure event. We got Legal Alien Challenge. Then we got the weekend event. Pretty typical week. Nothing fancy. Obviously, we don't know about the weekend event because it's related to the episode that's going to be coming out Wednesday. I decided not to really talk about the episode on this stream because I think that having my stream on Thursday, everybody on that stream is spitballing and talking about the episode anyway. So talking about it now, almost a week later, is kind of, you know, a moo point. So are there silent movies that were given audio? I don't know. That would be hilarious though. We should do that. Old school horror movies? No, Backdoor Sluts 9. What day of the week is that? That's a Saturday. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could change that. As if... yeah, that one's a Saturday. We did the last one on Friday. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to do it on a Saturday. Or on a Sunday. Because Sunday nights I spend with my girlfriend. So I don't know what we're gonna do on that. The Gold Rush had some post-production to it. They probably made it not black and white. Classic horror movie for Halloween. Yeah, dude, sounds good. Alright, so season 23, episode 2 coming out on Wednesday, 10 p.m. on Comedy Central. It is swiftly available on Hulu the next day, as well as whatever the website is, like southpark.cc or something like that. Ad-libs, yeah, on Whose Line? That's the funniest shit. All right, Adventure 24 hour card event. So we got that two times lockers. So make sure you get your 30 lockers in on Tuesday. It will be completely worth it. We do have Pocahontas Randy, Lightning Bolt, Calamity Heidi, Swashbuckler Red. That'll be cool to have Swashbuckler at level 5. Fuck with her. Professor Chaos leveled up will be fun. But not many people will be able to level them up. Underpants Gnomes, getting them to 6 for people who don't have them 6 will be fun to appreciate the new changes. Friar Jimmy, worthless card, fuck him. Ice Sniper Wendy, terrible. Mystic Sci-Fi decks got fucked here. And Officer Bar Brady, I guess you could throw in your deck and not play him. Kind of a shit card choice, but obviously these 4, that's an easy 4-point deck for anybody really, so. Challenge mode. Allowing Underpants Gnomes to wreck some shit. Yeah, for sure. This week's challenge mode will be a Legal Alien Challenge. This is kind of an interesting challenge. They kind of added a couple nuances. I mean, it's still not a challenge that I like because it's just like a basic stat change, but the energy change I like most of the time. I think that's more of a nuanced change that actually affects the game more. So having Officer Barbrady 3 and Ice Sniper Wendy 2 cost is pretty cool. You know, being able to lay them and Ice Sniper to protect the Barbrady for 5 cost is gonna be crazy. You know, who knows what kind of stuff we'll see in those. I'm not sure. It'll probably be. You probably still won't run Ice Sniper at 2 costs because she's terrible, but I mean Brady at 3 is just too good to not do that. So, but the other cards are Alien Drone Visitors, Terrence and Phillip, Gizmo Ike, obviously all the foreigners, Gizmo Ike, Scout Ike. I don't know why Starvin Marvin isn't a choice. He's an immigrant. He's a hard-working American. Gizmo Ike, Scout Ike, all the Ikes obviously, and then the Canadians and the aliens. So makes sense. It'll be interesting. I mean, obviously, you'd probably want to run sci-fi, so you probably will throw Ice Sniper in there, I guess. Canadian Knight Ike being cheap is pretty cool to me. Terrence and Phillip are obviously going to go in there. Probably go fantasy with Bradley still. Have that 2 cost Bradley buff on Sniper. I guess we'll see how bad Bradley is, but I think Bradley's still pretty good in challenge. Darvin Marvin went to space and moved to another planet. Barbary still sucks. DSR will fuck him. That's true. You just run DSR, but it's still like 4 for 3. Like you DSR the Barbary, then she drops fucking Grand Wizard Cartman on you or something. I don't know. Fuck up, dumb. Officer and Ice. Yeah, Ice. That's hilarious. Doesn't help much if you already have him at 5. Yeah. What's up, Jason Ninja? They should keep Ice Sniper at 2 cost. Dude, I would say yes if that wouldn't mean that Sci-Fi would now have 3 of the most deadly 2-cost cards in the fucking game. Hook could be boosted, yeah. Yeah, anybody on that list gets boosted. Yeah. Anybody on this list can get boosted. And the card that boosts it doesn't have to be on the list, but the card that gets boosted has to be on the list. He's an astronaut and a national treasure. Won't have to DSR Barbrady alone, most likely. Yeah, I mean, Barbrady isn't that hard to deal with anyway. Just play behind him so that he doesn't slowly hit his way to your new kid. But that's like 101 stuff. You guys knew that, right? All right, weekend event. And that leads us to the weekend event. Due to the nature of creating content based on the episode, we can't share any info just yet. I think this is the exact same paragraph. Come on, spice it up a bit. Be sure to jump in on Friday and see what we got. I'm sure there's gonna be a person this time, a card this time. They won't do 2 outfits in a row. It'll be kind of shitty. Maybe we'll actually get Mexican Joker now because there actually will be a Mexican Joker. Maybe Ike will become Mexican Joker because he was. Is that a kitty back there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey! He always tries to get in the closet. Hey, what's up, Caffeinated Bean? Cause Ike disappeared, right? They didn't find Ike. Ike got taken away, and Ike got put somewhere else, not where Cartman and Kyle are. So he's probably becoming. Albus, stop it! Do not pull out my fucking router cord right now, bro. Come on, what are you doing? That would have been hilarious. You guys just see him. Whoa! Internet gone. Take a shot for every post that Scott complains. I thought they weren't doing serialized episodes. What does serialized mean? Because I have conflicting. Serialized to me means you don't have to watch them in unison, right? But this clearly is gonna have like some big storyline, right? Before Mackie was released, I had the idea of him being a regular fighter, but when he died, his death wish was that his head flew off and become kind of like a weak flying fighter. That's funny. That's what serialized means? Because to get serialized means you... And if something's serializable, it's like a certain... Like in code, when you serialize something, you're setting it up in a specific way that you expect it to be. So serialized to me is like a sitcom where it's like, there's an issue, the issue gets resolved, the episode ends. Like, weird. Yeah, I don't know if they'll do it long term or a couple. I think they should do it like they did like Adventure or Imagination Land. You know, like. Do a couple, because like it's hard to do a full, it's difficult to do like a full meaningful story in 22 minutes. So yeah, to do a couple episodes per kind of idea, I think would be... Bubby, come on, I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna kick you out. Oh God, he just pulled my speakers down. I hate you so much. You're a little shithead. So that they can extend their ideas a little bit would be pretty fun. But no, I know they're only doing standalone episodes. He's so cute. Dude, he's just trying to fuck shit up that he knows. He's like, he yells at me when I go over here. Better go over here. He's a real prick. All right, we know the balance changes. These were all announced last week, and we talked about them at length in the last weekly update, which you should check out on my channel if you're watching it on YouTube. I'll probably have a card up somewhere. Have to get the Mayor of Imagination at some point. That'd be pretty sick. The swarms are getting boosted. Shelly's gonna be interesting. Pigeon Gang gonna be maybe usable. It'll be kind of the really big thing is the movement speed differences in some of these cards. Like Elven King Bradley being 20% faster, how much will that really affect his ability to, you know, his efficacy? And Rat Swarm, how much will 30% attack really matter? With Pigeon Gang, how much will 14% fly speed matter? Sharpshooter Selly, how much will that extra 0.6 matter? Like, that's out of New Kid range. That's pretty fucking brutal. And then you have to play someone to kill her, and then she just knocks them back, and Swarm doesn't even get protected from it anymore. It's pretty cool. At least it's only 19% increase. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I don't know. Yeah, they'd have to be neutral, I think. And then the small fix, which I'm honestly kind of upset, where Fast Pass could target flying units. I don't know why. What's up, Tall Drinker Ginge? I don't know. You could probably do a whole theme about that. I don't know why you would take, like, he like, it looks like it would hit a flying unit. It's like his whole thing, and it's like goes upwards, and I don't know. I don't know, man. Give Fast Pass a chance. You already took the burnout away. Now he can't hit flying units? What the fuck? Just making shit stronger. Yeah, he didn't need help to suck more. Exactly. So be sure to join the Discord, and until next time, we'll see you on the streets of South Park. If you want to join my Discord, you can do that. We talk about all sorts of things. All right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Woodland Critters. Are there 3 or 4 of them? I don't know how you do them. They'd have to be like 7 cost, and they'd all have to have like really unique abilities or something. And they couldn't come together. They'd have to come like separately. Like maybe they spawn at the back of the field or something in corners or something, because you could just lightning bolt or fireball them or something. Nice to see a card event for the weekend. Well, it's because it's not end of season anymore. Very happy to see some of the balance changes. Must have missed them last week. Hopefully it'll shake up the decks with the swarm units becoming stronger. Any chance you can look at some of the other cards we constantly see in Legendary? Sharon, Sam, Pocahontas Randy, Santa, Pope Timmy. Santa? What are you gonna do to Santa? Don't touch Santa! My team has been my team has had some long-time players quit because it's stale fighting these same cards. Do they not like sports either because it's stale playing the same game over and over? I'm hoping some more balance changes might convince them to come back. I enjoy playing with these guys. Thanks as always for the updates. I mean, people are always going to stop playing games. Whether that's because the next best thing is out, whether that's because they reached their apex and they don't have the drive to reach the next part. There's not much the game creators or the community or anything can do about that. That's going to happen no matter what. There's going to be churn. There's going to be people who quit. But there's always going to be people to replace that if you have a good game, if you have a good community, if you have a good model. That's kind of exactly why I don't watch sports. I'm so excited. I'm so happy I stayed awake for this. I can't believe you're still awake. Will I play after this? I might do some minion masters after this. It'll depend on how long this takes. This part. I think there was only 2 pages when I looked earlier. Existential Spork. Awesome update, Buck. Very informative, helpful reminders, and card use events. Thank you. Keep up the great work and tell the team they did an amazing job. Wow. Positivity on the forum. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, here's Buck. Balance changes will continue to come. We try to look at balance as a whole. Guys, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. You gotta see this. Hold on. Okay, get this. Oh, come on, I can't move it over. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, I won't let me move it over. Hold on. God damn it. Anyway, Buck has 69 posts right now. I can't show you, but he's got 69 posts. This was his 69th post. All right, I go back. There we go. We try to look at balance as a whole and not only focus it on Legendary, as these changes affect all the players and not just the top 1%. And that is something that people don't, I think, realize that much. When you are making these changes, it has to work for every single level. It has to work. Like, you can't make a change that makes a card like shitty everywhere else but awesome at level 1 or something like that, you know, because then that really skews the level 1 players. And so you really have, not that there's that many of them, but you do have to take it into account. Like, you need the game to be super accessible and super fun and super balanced and at the beginning, or else no one's going to keep playing. You have to tool them in, pull them in with those really fun battles with all those level 1 cards, and then, you know, get real benefits from those level 2 cards and be like, oh man, I gotta get that level 3. And you know, you need that drive to want to go. And if you go into a game and you only see a couple cards and they fuck you up at level 1, like, level 1 decks are the most varied fucking cards you're gonna go against, because they don't give a shit about the meta. It's just what cards they like or what they thought. I mean, I played Barrel Dougie for a long time because I thought it was a cool concept. Like, oh fuck yeah, like Headhunter when he's not expecting it, fuck yeah. And then he got shitty and then he got good, so it's like, fuck him. Level 1 Manbear Pig is still impossible. Yeah, exactly. Because most decks aren't going to be, most decks are adventure sci-fi because they haven't unlocked fantasy and mystic yet. So they don't have either of those removal cards, so fucks them up. Pixar, it didn't happen. Buck Nasty. It's just Buck Nasty. I don't have anything other than what I've posted, but I'll share more info when I have it. Once again, 1,000 times more tired of the same mystic card combos being played. Zen, Staff, Medusa, Witch Doctor, Pope, Epic, Assassins, Ninja, Healing. Who heals? For the last couple of years. Dude, nobody played Mystic at the beginning of the game. It was adventure fantasy. This guy posts a lot, man. Or 64. And honestly, most of the time the adventure decks have been combined with Mystic as well, so meh. No, until Incan became good, it was Mystic Sci-Fi, Mystic Fantasy. Mystic Adventure was rarely even chosen, just because it wasn't good. or they did run it, and all they ran literally just Lightning Bolt, and then they ran a full Mystic deck. In 2 months, I just got 5 legendaries, 4 from Pass, and 1 from Timor's pack, even if I was an active player, so I decided to do a test. For this whole week, I got locker limit, but no legendary appears. I just got 2 epics. Okay, no way. No way. Do you, like, are you saying you just got them? Like, or did you not count when they were in your pack? Like, if they're there and you don't get them, you still rolled an epic card. You still rolled a legendary card. Like, if they're in your locker and you don't dig for them, that doesn't mean, like, you still got a roll of an epic in your locker, which doesn't happen too often, but it did not happen only twice in a full week of locker limits. That's ridiculous. Maybe you only got it on your first pull and you never bought more. That's possible. Sure. That's sure. Oh, that's true. Purifying shit was fucking... But you weren't running like a bunch of Mystic cards. You were running like Purify and Powerbind and then a fantasy deck. I got 2 legends from the last week of lockers. Nice. I spent more than 4.5k. Oh, what? Oh, on PvP packs. So I put more than 100 and got around 10 epics. Well, you know, I mean, I guess I don't know who the fuck this guy is, and he could be in Arena 1, and he could have terrible odds for epics at that level. I mean, if I go a stream and I open packs the whole stream and I don't get like 5 epics, there was a problem. Something wrong happened, because there's no way you don't get that amount of epics at my level in my arena. But if you're in Arena 2, then maybe you only have a 10% chance to get an epic. It's possible. And a very, very, very low chance to get a legend. And this fucking idiot might not even be at the level where he can get legends in lockers. He might not even be fucking silver and get legends in lockers. I played 5 times challenges, got 3rd place, 1 epic. Got 3rd place? What the fuck does that mean, the 3rd place? Open event packs, got 3 epics. Then I bought a Som pack, but no, got Shaman Trophy 5 on 1 arrow. So if you play, can you get a legendary card? Pretty sure you don't. They get more than time than how you spent the game. Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So because you took 1 week out of your time and you confirmation biased your way into these bullshit stats, you think that you cannot earn a legendary card from just playing the game? Also, I play this game a lot, and I don't go through 4.5k cash a week opening lockers or opening PvP packs. Pretty weird. Dobbs, Som level 4? Ooh, that's tempting. 5 of them though? Ooh. Ooh, I mean the odds would be with you, man. But oh shit, how shit would it be if you only pulled 4? So in 2 months he got 5 legends. Yeah, I mean I don't know. I mean he got one from Team Wars pack. I don't know. I just, some people go months without getting a legend and then they get 3 in 1 day. You never get them for real? You know what's stale? Is the steering from the balance changes. I would love to use different cards, but the rarity of becoming fortunate enough to acquire them is difficult. What? Plus the price point is not a motivator to purchase outside packs. Battle Pass is the only value option. Well, you're not wrong there. The aggressive balance change this go around is a difficult pill to swallow since it was promoted prior. Now the rug is being pulled out from under many. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? They give us like 2 weeks in advance this time. Well, the hackers, which is this one's observation, is a problem. The Mamber Pig chicken coop, he's not doing it to like take anybody's fucking bars and beat up on people. They don't do like that. He's not just going around beating up on people. And the zero cost energy thing, you get an invalid battle and your account immediately gets fucking banned. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem. You immediately get banned. And the only reason that it's working right now in live PvP, because previously the only time that you could do it was on a cracked APK, which means it's gonna get caught and flagged and you get banned almost immediately. There's a reason that those accounts are always level fucking 1 or 2 with 1 or 2 level decks, homie. You wanna know why? Because they get banned immediately, because it's so traceable. You get banned for that, and if you're running that zero cost cards, the only way it works is if you're running a PvE. And recently there was a video that was around, and the only reason that works is because the first 2 games that you play nowadays are against a bot. It's against an AI bot like you would play in PvE. And that's the only time that it would work. And you wanna know what happens? The fucking computer gets zero cost cards too, so you're probably gonna fucking lose anyway. Most of the time, if you go up against a computer or PvE, you can't even get through PvE because when you get up to a point where they're leveled, they can just drop every card because they have 0 energy too. And the AI just does it. The AI just fucking pounds cards at you. It's fucking hilarious. So the only reason that this zero cost energy card is because somebody took a picture of them, or someone took a video of them recently doing it, and it was to a bot. And the only reason it worked that way is because the bot still used the energy calculation as if it wasn't in the server. The moment you hit the server and you play more than X amount of energy in X amount of time, it'll give you an invalid valid result. An invalid battle result. So it's not a fucking issue. You ever see one of those accounts beating up on your silver fucking shield? No. Jesus. But with the amount of money spent by the pay-to-play community, I'm sure nothing I say will ever matter. Actually, buddy, it's the amount of money that is spent on the pay-to-play community that allows them to fix anything. Duh. Personally didn't get a legend from lockers or free packs for a long time, but people on my team report getting them every now and again. I mean, but how often is your team playing? Like if you go to free to play and you get on our Valhalla loot thing where it's just like showing our loot, like, hey, these are all the legends I'm pulling. Every fucking day, there's people pulling legends from packs and stuff. Every day. When you got 50 people running 30 games and refreshing packs the whole time, you're gonna get fucking crazy amounts of legends. Now, if you're one person doing it, you might not get that many legends. I've gone weeks and weeks on stream without getting it, but I got, on Adventure Lock, I got 2 legends in a row on PvP packs. It was crazy. Papa Timmy needs to be 7 energy. I'm tired of the everybody in Legend using it, right? Right? Am I right, Cap? Nice! Cap's teaching me Spanish. Oh, you were just getting started. Yeah, there's not many here though, Irish. Ugh, another increased crap stats challenge mode. I agree with you. I honestly do agree. I think it's just, but it's simple. You know, you don't want them, do you want them spending a bunch of time making like cool little weekend events? Oh, that have something cool, but it's just the same fucking shit? Or cool challenges, but it's still basically the same shit? Or do you want them fixing the bugs? Like, there's not many pages, guys. This is gonna be quick. This is it. This is it! Guys, this is Scott. So everybody take a shot. I think challenge mode sounds good this week. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Yeah, they haven't recycled too many of them before. I mean, they've done like the Spell Slinger before. They're doing other stuff, but yeah, there's some other ones they haven't done. Like, how long's it been since they did the increased range one? I mean, fan favorites. Why don't they bring them back? Anyway, I'm sick of hearing people complaining about adventure cards being OP. They do damage. It's their job. Glad Incan is nerfed because that card was bullshit. Or what if he just said cunts? Glad Incan is nerfed because that card was cunts. But the real issue in the meta are still not fixed, namely Zen Cartman's stupidly low cost. 0 attack. Do you know how much a 2000 defense card with 0 attack is in Yu-Gi-Oh? It's like fucking 2 energy. Like 3 drop. Do you know what a 2000 attack 0 energy card is? It's like 5. Cat Spray, what's up? Has anyone ever thanked Rocket League for the cool shit? The matchmaking messages, the cool tickets and coin graphics, etc., or just a bunch of bitches complaining? There was earlier, somebody did say like, thanks for all your help or something like that, so, or thanks for all you do. Sudden death every week would be fine with me. Dude, sudden death was a blast. Release the stat increases. Yeah, I think it's because they don't do a flat increase. So each card is changed separately, so they would have to list every single card's new stats instead of just telling you, oh, it's increased, and then you can say it's roughly 20%. So they don't have to say this person's 10, this person's 11, this person's 12, shit like that. I always say Rocket League, dude. Whenever I see RL, I say Rocket League. Wasn't Stone Soldier and Mystic Elf like 3 cost? Yeah, that's exactly the cards I'm thinking of. It's one of the most popular games and it's a cool game. They made their cosmetics free to unlock. What are we talking about? Oh, dude, Rocket League is great, except they do have those loot boxes now, which isn't exactly free. And they have a battle pass too, right? It used to be free to play. They didn't even have loot crates. But now, you know what? You know what they can fucking do with those loot crates? Every single purchase of that loot crate goes to the esports and pays they don't fucking make money on it. All the shit you buy goes to the esports stuff. They have things called like champion crates, and when you get the champion crates, all the money goes to the pool, for the prize pool for the official Red Leagues. Official Rocket League tournaments. Pretty sweet, the psionic ones. They made it so you get keys from winning casual games. Well, yeah, but like, you get crates more than keys, you know? But you can trade them, so. MTG isn't positional though, yeah. Gave props for finally optimizing the deck builder. Nice not having to wait 3 minutes. Yeah, no shit. That's the fucking worst. What's so hard about a list? Man, they barely get the fucking update out in time and you want him to do more work? He's one guy. Give him a break. Cat's right, how you doing, man? 05 defenders in Magic the Gathering are 1 mana. Exactly. I got the key from winning a casualty v3 and opened a crate and got Draco wheels. Nice. Nice. Yeah, the deck builders was such a nice quality of life improvement. Probably the best quality of life improvement. No, it's the second best quality of life improvement since they changed the PvP packs to be from phones instead of wins. You used to have to win 3 games to get a pack. Imagine that in this matchmaking. All right, heroes. Thank you for also fixing Mysterion. Did he fix that? Did they fix that bug? Can I put Pope back in my fucking deck? As a new card, she's pretty useless as a legendary, particularly when compared to Pope Timmy. Yeah. Yeah. I'd never get a pack on my new account, right? You found a little nug hidden in one of your smuggler pockets? Oh shit, dude. You could have gotten tagged by a dog and he would have tackled you. So they were pay to open initially, but they made it so you can win the keys and open them for free and from playing. Right, but you still probably have 15 loot crates and one by the time you get 1 key. I'm sure they're really like, open these fucking crates, homie. Thank you for also fixing Mysterion. Oh, I already read that. This is a very Bernie Sanders approach to everything, and I approve. You have my full support in the 2020 election. I'll do my best to help fund your campaign with purchasing premium offers. I love those $10 packs for coins and materials, especially the one with 1,200 cash the other day. I'm so excited to see what the game is like to play after Legendary Reset with these balance changes. Buck 2020. Make South Park Phone Destroyer great again. Alright guys. 200 buckets to whoever guesses who that was. Don't fucking go and look. He's here in chat. She's here in chat. He or she is here in chat. Who is it? My brother loved using me in my smuggler pocket to get hot dogs into the movie theaters. Pocket dogs. You got a pocket dogs? Ah, fuck you, Cap. You take everybody's goddamn buckets. He's no fun, Irish. Good shit, Irish. Irish, you're a junior member now. Congratulations. Technically, they give you 5 free refreshes, right? I mean, yeah. That was a guess, but I know Irish said something in the forums last time. Yeah. I'm a qualified forum poster. No big deal. I'm verified. They verified my email. I can use emotes. We got SVD and SVNW. Is there any possibility to buff Satan next season? He is too weak until level 4. Though doesn't make any sense on toning down DSR. It's the only way to fight. Is this actually Tin Twin? This is Tin Twin's account? Or is it just somebody who's juggling? Som Pope and other cards are much more OP. I don't know. You can take DSR's attack decrease away completely. Or like 25%. It's pretty fucking gnarly that he... 50%? Like DSR shouldn't stop swarms. It makes no sense. She should stop big fat fucks. That's it. She shouldn't stop swarms. You shouldn't be able to put DSR out and fucking and make the assassin, the rat. I mean, the rats and shit get knocked back too much, but the assassins, the fighters, everything basically worthless. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they need the attack. Right? Get him out of the way and then you don't have to worry about him. It's stupid. Additionally, Officer Barbarate will cost 3, Ice Sniper will cost 2. Better buff them. Ice Sniper got very low stats. Hope must cost 7 and a slower animation. I'm pretty sure those are gonna be buffed too. Like they're buffed and they're cost cheaper. Make her hit more like a girl. She's a dragon slayer, not a dragonfly. Dude, good fucking line. She's a dragon slayer, not a dragonfly slayer. Are you sure? I don't know. It said like additionally, it says the following cards will be boosted and additionally, and those are still following cards. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Barbarity 3 is good enough regardless. Maybe that's why. Maybe boosting their attack makes them too fucking strong. So they have to make them just cheaper. Underpants no Metab, blah, blah. Was waiting for this since the very beginning. Thanks a lot, but why it takes so long? Shaman Token, Dark Mage Craig. Those cards are gonna be brutal. Classy, no, Classy doesn't need to be touched, man. Don't touch her. She's perfectly fine. She just needs someone to give her a little bit of attention. And please adjust fuck magic. Please adjust fuck magic. Why did he say fuck? What's fuck magic? Great update. Hey Buck! Just wanted to say that this was a great update and I'm looking forward to the events and challenge this week. I'm a newer player, but I really appreciate everything you and your team put into this game. Thanks so much for your hard work. Aww. That was actually Caffeinated Bean. Caffeinated Bean, I appreciate ya. Alright, we're gonna do something real quick here though. I'm not sure if this will show. I'm actually not sure which one this will show. This is in the official server. I guess I can't pull it. I guess I can't make you see it. I'm gonna say, y'all's forum post comments were weak this week. Get on your game. Should I actually fucking tag Scott? As a bring your A game next week, Scott. Y'all's forum post comments were weak this week. How do you fucking apostrophe y'all's? What the fuck? How do you do this? How do you make y'all's possessive? I have no idea how to make y'all's possessive. That's weird. You know, because it's not a real word. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Not a real word. I mean, tell that to someone who lives in the South. Nah, I don't even know why I said y'all. I was just trying to be like, y'all suck. Use alls is actually technically correct. But I guess that does it for the weekly update. I guess there wasn't enough controversy in this update to have people really dig into it by Monday. You know, I realize that this is the first day that it's up. So if it comes out late at all, there might be less. I mean, I don't know who fucking knows what it looks like. Like, we should go back to last week's and look at it and be like, 400 more fucking posts. Who knows? These fucking guys that have 400 posts might bicker back and forth between each other all fucking week. Like, who knows? Glanzer, read the Adventure Meta drinking game thread in the Ubi forum when you can. Sounds fun. Used to summon one cock as well. Did he? Weird. Amazingly, it was always epic as far as I can remember. I don't remember any of them changing that, but that would have been way, yeah, if it was before pre-release, who gives a shit? Like, who cares? Don't even mention it. There's a reason it's pre-release. What they were back then doesn't matter. Because people are talking about that to me too, and it's like, yeah, this was this card, this or something like that, and I was like, not ever has that happened. And I was like, okay, maybe in beta or something, sure, but what does that matter? That's like clearly when they're changing stuff. So saying, oh yeah, but at this point it was this. It was like, yeah, and they immediately fucking changed it before they even released the game. And you're using that as some sort of base point for your argument? That's terrible. Terrible. Cock Magic used to show targeting circles. I remember that. I remember that. Commons used to be playable. All right, I gotta get out of here before you guys. There you go. Week 40. We are gonna be playing some Minion Masters though, so stick around for that. If we get, nah, I retract that last statement. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Minion Masters, which is a fun game to play and watch. So thanks everybody for stopping in for the weekly update. If you're watching on YouTube, really appreciate you sticking around this long. An hour and 57 minutes that you just watched this on YouTube. Fuck yeah! Round of applause to those people. Golf clap though, because otherwise it makes my, yeah, 3-rack catapult. That's not actually like that old. That was terrible. Just said if you think there can be another rarity change. Oh yeah, but I mean, changing the rarity before the release. None have changed after the release, right? Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, this is gonna be on YouTube for all you guys here. So if you want to catch it, leave some comments. You leave some forum post like comments and get me riled up. Maybe someday I'll have such a YouTube following where I can read my YouTube comments instead of the forum comments. But we will see you guys that are interested in the South Park Phone Destroyer. We will see you guys on Thursday for our typical stream, and we do our giveaway on Thursdays for 200 cash, 1,000 coins, and 1,500 PvP tickets in-game currency. So make sure you're there for that. We're gonna kick it into Minion Masters here for a little bit. Thanks everybody. Should screenshot Amazingly Randy on your Discord. I don't care if you're Amazingly Randy Mexican. I told you to stop sending me dick pics on my public forum. I have a channel that's just me and you, and it's private for a reason. Okay? Okay.